Hello, queens and kings. It's Dana Stewart Coates, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. Saturday haul. Why? Why not? Probably because there's a lot of gorgeous antique jewelry here. Antique, vintage, some things that are, I would say, not discontinued, but how would you say it? No longer in production. Hi, Lily. How are you, honey? Honestly, I think I'm going to I have the mat down, and I think I'm going to put the mat sideways so you guys can see more. Because I can see it's not really getting it the way it's at. And I definitely need to put some hand cream on. I've been cleaning jewelry, of course. Hiya, Silver Girl. How are you, honey? Now, I wasn't going to have a sale tomorrow because tomorrow being Mother's Day, right? Hi, Barbara. But of course, my son is in Texas. And how else am I going to spend the day with my son? Oh, is it raining? Oh, no, it's beautiful here. It's been beautiful. And we're going to knock on some wood because I think it's going to be garbage again next week. Well, as in garbage, I mean rain. I'd like to get some more gardening done, but maybe that's not in the cards. We'll see. Oh, I just moved that out of shot, didn't I? And it's so pretty. I want to keep that in. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because there are my gorgeous lilies. One of my favorite flowers. And I bought the plant. The plant was like, the cut flowers were 12 pounds. And the plant was 12 pounds. And I said, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to have the plant. I've done my herb garden. I had some sage that like went mad and took over. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my God. And like I said, I wish you could smell them. The smell is incredible. But you all know what lilies smell like. Kind of put some things in shot there. Of course, the first things are going to be the things that are up front. We'll just go from front to back. Even though there's some like rare things right smack in the front, and I usually save those for last. Yeah, well, the rain's great when it holds off for the day and you can get some planting done, and then it rains and then you don't have to worry about watering. I just take a piece of paper, like soft kitchen towel. I call it kitchen roll here. See, I've been here too long. Paper towel. I take a damp paper towel and just put it over the stamen and then pull them off. I know I like to leave them until the pollen pops on them because it actually intensifies the smell of the flower. Oh yeah, you have to remove them or you're going to wind up with yellow everything. I don't mind when it's just me. But I really don't want to do a video with bright yellow hands. It looks like I've been testing silver without gloves, and I yell at all of you for that, so can't really do that. Do I? Yeah, of course I do. I'll just test this one piece. Then I end up testing a pile of it, and of course, I wind up with yellow fingers. Oh, yeah, yeah. The lilies are one of my favorites, honey. So I always have them. Yeah, it does get everywhere too. And then boy, will it stain. You never want to get it in something that you can't bleach. It will do a number on fabric. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I like to do the specialized sales when I do a smaller one. So I'm gonna do glass and of course a new tray. And when I say glass, I'm gonna pull some things out of the archives. Lori doll, how are you? Did you get your package yet? I can't remember when I sent out. Um, I have the receipts for people. If you didn't buy from the last sale, then you went out first. I'm still packing the other one. And that's why I thought, I'm still packing it. Why not have a little sale on Mother's Day for the people that aren't out, right, at a restaurant, or for the people that didn't get what they wanted. Oh, wonderful, Lily. It makes, honest to goodness, it makes me so happy when my clients tell me that they love everything. And it upsets me if I like miss something, or, if I was supposed to fix something and I forget it. If it's something prolific, I'll tell you to send it back, and I'll pay for you to send it back, and I'll fix it. You all, if you don't know that, you should know it. Lori, I have it for you. I have your tracking, and I have your photos of your package. I meant to put it into Messenger and I totally forgot. You, Christina, there were 4. When did I send those out? Tuesday? I think maybe Tuesday. I was hoping, because the last ones got there so quickly, that the 4 that I sent out would be there by today. Yeah, I have, a photo of the receipt and a photo of the picture so you know what to expect and all that happiness. Hey, Sleeker. Sleeker, I got your message, and I think it was for the wrong person. I sent it to who you asked me to send it to, even though I knew she was in another state. I think you wanted me to send it to Husky. But you asked me to send it to HC. It wouldn't be HC, honey. She's in another part of the country. It would have been Husky that was talking about going to a powwow, and she had asked to connect with April, and I sent April her email address. That's what I do. I will send one to Husky if she doesn't pop in. I sure will, but I didn't want to assume, but I thought, because Husky was the one that was talking about it. Yeah, you kept saying HC, and I'm like, wait a minute, HC's across the country. Honey, we all have senior moments. I didn't take my sinus medication until this evening. Of course, until it was just verging on a migraine. It's sort of I'll try and sleep tonight. Let's hope it burns off. But tomorrow, I think I have to talk to Andrew. I think we're going to do it at noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, and that'll make it 8 p.m. for me because I do have European clients as well. And I'd like them to catch some of it. There's a pile, an absolute pile of antique boxes, which you can't see because we're on that silly vertical. There's one there and one here. Yeah, girl, everybody, all you want to do, if you search my name, you'll find me. I'm here. And, you know, I don't get why sellers don't put their entire name. Maybe they don't, you know, maybe they don't want to be bothered. I don't know. I am who I am. She does have a beautiful name. And one of my, I don't want to say my very first boyfriend, he was actually my second boyfriend, serious boyfriend, they said Du Bois. And then part of the family said Dubois. And Becca is actually my mother's name. My grandfather, I think, wanted Becky, and my grandmother wanted Rebecca, so she got Becca. You say Dubois? Of the forest. I told you I can butcher a bit of French. $16 of you and only 3 thumbs up. Guys, remember, it's the 3 little dots at the top on the right. Don't forget to click thumbs up. And if you have a favorite, or if you don't want to comment, some of my people don't want to comment on their favorite because they're afraid somebody else will like it and bid them out. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but when we get a lot more people in, we have to have a little chat about when I go into an auction, I might have my heart set on something, but I can't voice that. And if you were in a proper jewelry auction, you can't say, oh, I have to have that because it's for my mom, or I have to have that. Please leave the personal bits out. Yeah, but you know, my mom's Becky. My mom is still Becky, even though they like compromised and called her Becca. She's still Becky. No, it's just, it's not fair. It's not fair for someone to say, well, I need this because it's for this, or I'm not, you know what I mean? It makes everybody else like stop bidding because you put a personal attachment on something that's not yours yet. Hey, Cachet. I mean, if you're bidding on it, people know you want it. But it stops other people from bidding. And the other thing, we have to mention this. It is an auction. Some opening bids are buy it now. It won't go any further. But once I offer something, it's for sale. So anyone is free to bid on it, as long as you're registered with the channel. I don't know how the auction rules run in the States anymore, but here you're legally bound. When you bid on something, you're legally bound to purchase it. But I give you all the back out clause. You know, if you cancel before I invoice, I don't have a problem in the world with it. Hi, Chrissy G. Lily, I would never point a finger at you or anybody else. You know, I'm just saying it stops the potential of the piece when somebody like tags it and says, oh, I have to have that. It's for my mom, or, you know. Because you all know when you price things up, I don't start my things at retail. Ever. And most times, I'll put it up for way less than what it is retail, because if I get a better deal on it, I'll only put 20% on it. And after shipping, yeah, that whittles down, you know, if you get one small package, that whittles down to like sometimes nothing. And I've done all that work for nothing. Terry. Nicola, hi, honey. No, it's not. And I mean, I know you all like each other, and I know you all get on with each other, but please, can we please leave the personal attachments to things out? Well, I know you love it, and everybody else knows you love it because you're bidding on it. So, I mean, I don't know. All I know is I've got a bit of a headache. And I don't ever complain, and you know that. But when it's one of those dull sinus ones, ooh, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Even my like cheeks underneath my eyes are like puffy looking. I just looked in the mirror. I thought I was going to do a little camera up, and I went, nah, girl, you look rough. I'll be okay tomorrow if I just get up and take the sinus medication and then take it before the sale. I'll be fine. It's when I leave it too late. It's sinus, honey, thank God. But when it's frontal like that, it feels like it's verging on a migraine. I know, Christy, like I said, I'm not pointing any fingers, or, you know, and I applaud those of you who don't like try to, oh, well, I have to have that because it's this, that, and the other. Because it just stops people dead in their tracks. Because you're all kind. Because you all appreciate each other. That's not a bad thing. And I'm not implying that it is. It's bad for business. It's bad for my auction. If I had to do every sale and didn't make anything on it, where's, you know, what's the point of me doing it? And I don't want to put prices up to like realize, you know, any kind of profit. I want to keep things down for you guys. And that's why, even though I do the comps and I know some things I could double, sometimes triple, and I will start it at 20% more than what I paid for it. And you all know that because you've all got those deals from me. If you've been with me, you know that. I don't normally have to do nettle pot tomorrow morning. I think because the pollen is up so high and it hasn't rained all week. I'll do, I have a facial steamer. No, because I had the headache before the lilies. But I probably should take those off in the morning, just, or maybe even before I go to bed. Okay, hiccups now. So we got 23 people in here. Still only 9 thumbs up, but let's start with a haul, shall we? Because people will watch this back. The people that didn't get the notification, that are busy. So, and we've got a lot of jewelry to get through, and I'm going to tell you this is even half of what will be here next week. These items won't be for sale tomorrow. I don't think any of them are. Oh yeah, there are, because there's some costume, and yeah, there are a few pieces on here that will actually be for sale tomorrow, but most of it will be for the sale next Friday. So with that said, why don't we start with what's on the pad in front of us. I have another Samson and Morden. I can't pass these up, especially when they're in an incredible condition with the original chains, the original glass stopper inside. This, you'll notice, is twice the size of the last one. These are the larger versions. They still would have been worn on a chatelain. Dang, when they called those like ladies' tool belts, this thing's heavy. I don't have a scale out. I had to take one in to get recalibrated, but I do have another one here. I'll have it, of course, for the sale. And I should have it from the auction, what it weighs anyway. This one is dated London 1898. So it's actually a bit earlier and larger than the last one. Hi, Ellen. I'm going to try to look down in the chat while I can. This one, I do believe these are out of production. I forget what this kitty cat's name is. Like the model name. It's Ritzy Couture. And they retail for like $125. Oh, the Morden and Samson. That, honey, is a scent bottle. That's all gold lined. And of course it's glass lined, because you couldn't have the alcohol against your perfume, the alcohol or oil against your silver. Hi, Diva. Honey, how was your package? Hi, Claudia. Little bougie costume. I mean, well, that was kind of bougie at they retail for $125. This one is, oh gosh, I always mess the order. Alfred Philippe. $1937. Trifari. Patent numbers, all that happiness. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. What I'd love to hear. You guys loved the crescents last time. And this one is Edwardian. Now that's costume, so that will go on the tray. I just put it back there so I don't forget. Now, this is costume, but this won't be on the tray. You want to take a little screenshot, my Bake-A-Lite lovers. This is a rather rare carved frog, Bake-A-Lite frog. The chatelain piece, which chatelain piece, honey? The silver one? No, that'll be next week's sale, honey. The Samson and Morden. That'll be next Friday's sale. These retail for like $275. Madness, isn't it? In the drawer he went. No, he didn't. He went almost in the drawer. Well, we'll leave him there. I'll dig him out. Wait, I got him. There's a drawer right underneath the camera. An open drawer. So I don't drop anything. Hopefully. Well, just till Friday, honey. I put this out because I can't believe that my fob buyers didn't go after this Georgian. With moss agate. This is in gorgeous condition. Plus, I like to throw a bit of Georgian out, right? Edwardian diamond 15 karat bar brooch. I don't know, I kind of went bar brooch happy this week. Not bar brooch, but brooch happy this week. I love a brooch. I think it's the most versatile piece of jewelry you can own. Because you can wear it as a necklace, you can wear it as a bracelet, or you could wear it as a brooch. How can you have things that are converted more? I don't think you can, right? Another Victorian crescent, 15 karat gold. Natural, all of these are natural pearls. Now you'll notice the end is a little dark because once upon a time there was a lead repair back there. And why did they play with lead? Because it melts at a softer point and they didn't have to worry about cooking the pearl. Hi, RJ. How are you, honey? The stopcocks. Georgian. And this, like, Ellen, your necklace is absolutely gorgeous. My son's in love with it. He wants a pendant, blah, blah, blah. When they really got carried away with them, they would set them with gems. So, Georgian stopcock. And I think does this one have a face? Yes. Oh, I love the face on this one, actually. Yeah, this is a fantastic brooch. I don't know what it is. Like, I just kind of went a little bit brooch happy. And who's not going to go? Now, this one's Art Deco. Now, I've had Art Nouveau, but this one is Art Deco. He's got little garnet eyes, and he's completely marcasite. Again, wear it at your cuff as a bracelet. Wear it on your lapel. Wear it on a necklace. You can wear them as anything. It's got the rhodium, so I'm going to say 1930s. It's sterling silver with, of course, rhodium over. Little garnet eyes. Wait till you see some of these moonstones. And I still haven't got the Victorian set in yet. The necklace it's a collar, an entire collar of moonstones. It has a moonstone dangle, and then it has Art Nouveau style dangling moonstones, all set in sterling, but out of this world. Okay, Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie. You all know what this is, or you should know what it is. The Scottish version of the Lover's Eye, or God's Eye, the Ox Eye Agate. This one is set in gold. I'm trying to put things off to the side because there's really not a lot of room on that mat, is there? I keep like zooming in so you all can see it. Oh, let's see. Oh, well, I'm going to show you this because I showed you this last week. I just noticed I do have some dog clips coming in. That one's not sterling. So I will swap that out and make sure it's all sterling. That's what they call white metal. Doesn't look very white, does it? And the reason I showed you this Albert, because I can take this shield off if you're not into that shield fob necklace. Wait till you see the fobs that I got. Oh, mama. And I have a few sterling. I just had that one out and about, didn't I? So that's why I showed you that. Now I have this one. It has 1907 and MC, and look at the engraving on that. Is that not gorgeous? And it's a first prize. Now, actually, that is dated for 1902, but it wasn't given until 1907. Lovely. Yes, yes, yes. And if you do have an Albert, I mean, I wouldn't rock one without a fob. And you could buy different fobs and change your necklace all the time. Hi, Lisa. This one has a plain cartouche. It's just a shield. And this one, I had to look it up because I don't think the silver is marked, but you know, the maker is. Like the year wasn't marked. And I found the maker. This one is also Edwardian, the shield. And could be, because it has a blank cartouche, you could have anything put on it. And if you can find those laser inscribers, you can actually get the antique lettering and the laser inscribe it. Hey, Andrew. Jeanette, which one am I, Jeanette? Oh, my Jeanette B. Because there's only 3 of y'all. Now, my favorite, my very favorite, is not quite 100 years old. It's 99. It'll be 100 years old next year. This one is 1925. And you all know I'm addicted to enamel. I love the lion at the top. It's County English 20 competition. The rose is perfect. Usually when you find these, they're beat to filth. The enamel's beat to filth. This one I think was won. This was a shooting competition. And it's dated for 1925. And this weighs an ounce. This is in pristine condition. Love, love, love. Love the kitty on it, everything. Just love it all. Let me show you some. People have asked me for antique lockets, and I have, I think, 2 more coming in. Because if you have, or if maybe you just have an affinity for lockets, like I do, or if you have a book chain and you want to swap out your lockets, either way. Now this one's really interesting. It's got flowers and seashells. Both of these are Art Nouveau, by the way. Two of the ones that I have in. Now this is all repoussé work. Little flowers and seashells, hearts. It is quite beautiful. Then it has, I love any of these lettering. Now, this is the back, EC. Now, let me get it open. Because inside, somebody was definitely blonde. It still has the original glass. And just a lock of blonde hair. And the other side's open. You can see that's repoussé. That's not applied. And they call that planished when it's pushed through. It's a very specific art. Yeah, quite gorgeous. And that is when they darken it. Oh gosh. I'll think of it. Like I said, I got a headache. Now, the next one. Oh, mama. It is so Art Nouveau. So Art Nouveau. It screams. Now, both of these are from France. For my people who love flowers, for my people who love bugs. It's a dragonfly. Oh, it's just sinus, honey. I think it's because I took my medication late. It has mushrooms and flowers and morning glories and daisies and just absolutely gorgeous. Now the back of that one is plain. And the inside, I'm going to say there's no glass. But I told you, if you all want glass, I do have a glass cutter here that will cut for lockets. And this is all repoussé as well. Love that. Okay, I'm kind of going to save the bigger pieces for last. You know how I do. Now, I only have one. This is not the Queen's coronation, but the Queen's 25th. 25th or 50th? Maybe her 50th, 1977? No, that would have been 25th. So that one looks like the postage stamp. These are ingots, of course. That one is a 1/4 ounce of silver. This one's the Millennia, the tiniest one. That's 2,000. Many of these are to celebrate the Queen's anniversary, 25th anniversary, silver anniversary. There we go. This one is 1978. These ones are collectible. They're AJC, and that's the Queen's Jubilee. That's what it was called, Queen's Jubilee. They're quite heavy. I just wanted you to see them close up. And then I'll come back out. Now, that one's dated there on the side. But because I've had people ask me for silver, and there you go. Okay. Edwardian brooch. Just the most stunning butterfly wing. Quite large, actually. I love that color blue. It's cobalt, it's intense. Because it's organic, it's so much more beautiful. Okay, this one is Victorian. It's 9-karat gold, pearls, and these are green tourmaline. And actually, I'm going to have them tested because it might be Demantoid garnet, which would make it a whole lot more money. This one's late Victorian, early Edwardian. I can tell by those little flower blossoms. It's electric. It doesn't, tourmaline is usually a bit flatter. You know, that's in the beryl family. And it's, you know, they call it the poor man's emerald, tourmaline. Okay, this one is going to Birmingham because he's 22-karat gold. And a rare male left facing. Probably a representation of Zeus. And I'm going to see if the wizard will add him to a ring. And in fact, if someone loves him, I might sell him and as is. And then you would pay the cost of the ring. Yeah, he's really gorgeous cameo. And 22 karat, you don't find it too often. Of course, you know, as a man, so they use the highest carat, well, one of the highest carats. 24, you don't want it, it's just too soft. This one's 14-karat gold, and you know, I'm a dragon, so I quite often have dragon things. Celadon jade, rubies, and some different colors of jade. And he's a dragon, and he has rubies in his eyes and rubies at the end of his tail. And he's set in 14-karat gold. It's a large jade pendant. And this jade is on your skin. I always believe jade should be on your skin. If you're looking for the benefits and the luck of jade, I think it should be on your skin. Just my personal. Oh, I restored the uranium glass. Pulled all of the glue out, straightened up all the prongs, turned the stone around. So now she's all pretty again. Let's see. New. Okay, 9-carat gold. So not super high carat. I think it's 9. Am I seeing 9 back there? I don't know, I'll probably zoom in and... Yeah, that's 9-carat. Claw set. This one's going to be late 1880s, and we can date it because they were fascinated with the lavender French amethyst. I mean, the quality on it is incredible. Again, you could have it converted to a ring, or you can wear it as a necklace, or you can wear it at your wrist. This would be incredible on pearls. So there's that. A couple more French pieces. Sterling. I need to set some tiny marcasites into it. Completely enameled. The enameling is perfect, and that's what we're looking for. A little Art Deco French seahorse. I'm hiccuping. Now, this one has a garnet eye. The other one was glass in the eye. Paste, whatever you want to call it. But a larger, and I'll show you how much larger. I live by the sea, so I love anything nautical. Just me personally. Okay, I got this from my Scottish dealer. So it's a Scottish crown. It's Victorian. It's all completely chased. A garnet and pearls. Again, will look amazing on a strand of pearls. Might as well do all the brooches, huh? Okay, this one's 9-carat gold. The eyes are paste. And when I was going over the tray with uranium, they're uranium. It's got uranium eyes. Now, I think this is late Victorian. And the body and the head are beautiful lavender amethyst. But little uranium eyeballs. I guess they needed green, didn't want to put emeralds, but used uranium. This one is I don't know why this is on here, but I will show it again. The 1828 Georgian vinaigrette. I don't think I've ever mentioned the reason they're gold inside, because you can't have the vinegar next to the silver. And I also have to tell you, I can't remember the name of the silver maker, but they were like a prolific silver maker. Let's see. Strand of peacock. These are cultured, but 14 karat gold clasp. They're Anora. Nice 18-inch strand of peacock pearls on a gold clasp. You with tags. I don't know why this pencil's on here, because you saw that last week. 9 karat gold pencil and wax seal. I mean, it doesn't hurt to show you again. There's a teeny tiny. Now these are absolutely perfect. I wouldn't put them on a bracelet unless it was a really fragile bracelet. This is rose gold, but I would use it in a heartbeat to close a necklace. Nine karat gold, rose gold, completely hallmarked. Make a fabulous clasp. Or on, you know, a really tiny bracelet, but not anything really heavy. This one will actually be on the tray because it's sterling silver. It's a sterling silver key ring. And this is a nice, gorgeous hunk of lovely, velvety jade. Very tactile. In fact, if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it for my keys. My key ring. Oh my God, it's massive because I lose it constantly. All right. Georgian. Banded agate. That is just natural in the stone and it doesn't go all the way through. Huge sterling, of course. Banded agate Georgian brooch. I have a collection of, from Victorian to Edwardian, this being Edwardian. This one is sterling. That one's Victorian. This one I need to see if I can put a C clasp, and if I can't, I'll make it into a necklace. Look at the daisies. Absolutely gorgeous. And another Victorian micro mosaic. Look how detailed that Edwardian is. Oh, it just does it for me. And the daisies are so gorgeous. But then I'm a daisy person as well. I don't think I had this one together last week. The beautiful Victorian locket. I mean, this is huge. You can put your own pictures in it. But I love the tinted pictures that are in it. And I haven't shown you but I just almost no rings yet. You'll see. This one didn't sell last time. It hasn't gone dark. That's just the color of the butterfly wing. And the rare thing about this is it's larger. I had some people asking about gold bracelets. So, of course, there's the big rose gold with the fabulous. That's the largest heart I've ever found. And one of the most beautiful. The double-sided night and day Edwardian gold gate bracelet. Also massive and beautiful. The chased out heart. This one, I think I've only shown it once. 1920s Cartier inspired, actually, the Duchess of Windsor. Double-sided 15 karat panther link. It's quite heavy. And you know I'm addicted to 15 karat gold because it's no longer made. In fact, I have some 15 karat gold rings today. Do I have a key for the padlock? The padlock, sweetheart, don't have a key. I'll show you how they open. I'm dropping things. Poopy doo. Don't want to drop things. No, the padlocks, they look like they open with a key. But you have to push down on this mechanism. And then they go in and snap. And then, of course, they have a safety on them. The safety's not on that big bracelet because that was mine, and safety's driving me cuckoo. Even though I have, do both of my bracelets? No, just one of my bracelets, the emerald, but I'll live with the emerald being on a safety. Okay, the Georgian is back from the lapidary. The silver and gold. Now, this isn't applied gold, it's gold. If you remember, there were 2 stones missing out of the top of the Georgian silver and gold bloodstone bracelet. It's back. It's perfect. It's been cleaned. And I had them send me extra. I have 2 extra stones so that if anything ever happened, you would have those just in case. Okay, I'm going to show you these earrings, and then I'm going to find the ring. Well, this one didn't sell last time, and I can't believe that. That's silver amethyst, Art Deco. Really gorgeous. These earrings are Victorian. They are hallmarked for 9 karat gold. They have the attached ear wires. Of course, they're electric and blue and sugarloaf. They're the finest. I'm not going to kid you. They're the finest earrings, moonstone earrings I've ever had. They're flowers. They're electric blue. They were a ton of money, but I'll pay up for quality. I'll show you this. I'm going to show you the pieces on the mat last because it's, of course, the most rare. This one's Edwardian. Teeny tiny seed pearls, of course. 9 karat gold, rosy gold. Peridot. Lovely, fine chain. And these don't weigh a ton. I mean, they're, you know, they are what they are. Gold is heavy. But you don't need a giant chain. And I think they look more elegant on a finer chain. You can see all the cleaner that gathers on the mat. I'm going to show you the rings and then that last piece. Need to hit my vape. All right. Now, one of my personal rings, another one I don't wear. The ring that I actually have on is one that was in this box, but I like to put a ring in a box. I have to just find a deeper box that this one will fit into. An Art Deco panel. Rubies, diamonds. The top of it is sterling. The band is 18 karat. Perfect condition. Well, I might as well just leave it sit up so y'all can see it, right? Okay, this one is Art Deco, 18 karat gold, platinum, diamonds, twinkle twinkle diamonds, very, very nice, clean, white, size 9. So for my girls with larger hands. Yeah, rings. Yes, absolutely. Another 15 karat. Edwardian. It's either a pink sapphire or a pink garnet. I'll take it into Birmingham and have them test it. Of course, natural seed pearls. 15 karat gold Chester hallmarks. Full Chester hallmarks and 15 karat. Of course, gypsy set, the stones. I can't tell you, I think that's the only 15 karat that I've seen in those rings. Okay, now we'll show you that one last. I'll show you my favorite last. Okay, there's a gorgeous solitaire, and I bought it because the diamond is absolutely fabulous in it. Only a quarter of a carat, but I love the design on it. 18 karat platinum. Edwardian, just a sweet stacker. Oh, well, I don't know why that box is out there, but I don't know why that ring is still here because it's incredible. The box is out here probably because I was grabbing for boxes. Okay, my favorite is Victorian. It's Moonstone. It has a rose cut diamond, and you can do your comps on this one. It's set in 18 karat gold. And it's the club. Heavy, very heavy. Well, 18 karats very heavy, but very heavy, very well made shank. Blue any way you look at it. And yes, the same quality as the earrings. I bought these from the state of one lady. So they were, you know, both pieces were hers. And that's, of course, why they matched. I'm just looking around to make sure there's nothing that I missed. Music just stopped. We'll just talk. One thing I'm going to show you, I mentioned if you were at the last sale about pearls and how during Georgian times and even Victorian times when pearls were only the wealthiest of the wealthy would have real pearls. And what they would do or have the the hand-blown little tiny glass bubbles, and they would fill them with glue and fish scale. Now, these are Georgian. They're 15 karat gold. They're set with rock crystal. They're screw back. I don't believe they're a rosy gold. I don't believe that I ever had the screw backs to fit these. I don't think they're going to be too crazy to have, you know, you could put a regular back on them, but if you wanted them screw back, I'll try and find them for you. They're absolutely fabulous. But those are the original. And we're going to zoom in so I can show you that they're glass and they're filled with fish scale and glue. These are rock crystal. The wires could be straightened out a little bit more. But they're Georgian earrings. Screw back. Let me see if I can find one that's lost. It's kind of lost its glue and scale. There you go. They're teeny tiny. Of course, hand blown. Little glass bubbles. And when they were new, they would fool even jewelers of how much they look like a real pearl. Oh, Warrior Girl finally caught us live. This poor girl, she always catches, she doesn't get, I don't think you get the notifications. And she always catches after. Well, welcome in live, honey. Now, the very last piece I'm going to show you, and I need to zoom out, and then I'll zoom in when I show you the piece. This is 9 karat gold. And since I purchased this a couple weeks ago, I have done internet searches every single day. And there's not one. I cannot find one. Now, what happens? They're either in collections or they've been scrapped. It's a chatelain. It's 9 karat gold. It's repoussé. This would hook to a chatelain clip. Or you can hook it to a necklace. Or it can be hooked, you know, to a buttonhole. There's a locket. Oh, tiny wax seal. Victorian charm. Cross. A chased, I don't know what it is, just pretty. Like a charm. And a 14 karat gold enameled pocket watch. Now the watch is 14. But, and I think this is rose gold filled or a low karat gold. Everything else is 9. So you tell me if you can find a gold chatelain. Well, if it's yours, the chains are all different lengths actually. But if it's yours, you could do whatever you want with it. But this is original. So me being a purist, I wouldn't touch it. I just got the piece in, so I couldn't tell you if the watch worked. I haven't played with it. So, yep, that's the most rare piece. You won't find a gold one. I've just been looking, and I mean, since I bought it almost 3 weeks ago, I can't find one. So, I mean, it's a specialist piece. It's not going to be for everyone. It is what it is. Or it'll be mine until it goes. Let's put it that way. Yeah, well, I mean, I think I have a silver one coming, and it's got like maybe 6 arms. But I can't find a gold one. So, I mean, they are very collectible, and if someone is a serious collector and doesn't have one in their collection, then I think, it's a pretty good thing. Now, the watch, I have a watch guy. So, if the watch has all of its parts, then I don't see why, you couldn't, if it's not working. I think it is working, to be honest with you. I really haven't played with it. But if it wasn't working, we could get it working. Maybe I want to say it was listed as working. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. It took them a few weeks to get it to me. And what did I buy from that? Maybe 5 pieces. It was estate. And anytime you deal with estate here, it has to go through with who's ever going to benefit from it. So it always just takes longer to clear. Which, I don't, it's going to have to be something really spectacular for me to wait that long. Because, I just can't wait to get my hands on it. But I think, I want to say that's it for right now. There's a whole lot more coming in. Because, I wouldn't just have this for sale. Even though it took me, an hour and thereabouts an hour. Because we did chat for a while. An hour to go through it. I wish the auctions were that quick. Oh, that would be amazing. But I do these hauls so you can, screenshot everything, do your comps, do your homework. And if you really love something, maybe buy it. And once, I offer it, you'll see that it's for a really good price. But it all depends. Maybe you don't need it, or maybe you don't want it, or whatever. But my dad would always say, there's always something for everyone. And I try to bring something for everyone. You're not all going to buy a gold chatelain, a solid gold chatelain, or a solid gold chain, or a solid gold bracelet. But maybe there's something that you can afford, or something that you want to invest in. Strange that we haven't had a lot of people come in. Yeah. Oh my. Are you beading? Are you going to offer a beading workshop? I'm sure that you would get people that would want to do that. I need to get a little bit of time so I can teach you all with, my personal favorite. Do I have tools that can do beading? Yes. My personal favorite is to teach you all a surgical knot, because they're always handy to know how to do. And honestly, if you have a tray, a bead organizer tray, you can bead anything. Hey, Deanna, happy early Mother's Day, honey. Boy, if anybody wanted oh Lord, I have tubs and big plastic tubs full of glass beads. And they're all sorted. I just need the time to put them together. And of course, we've got a moth. See? Because I have the window open and the lights on. And the moth said, get off of my jewelry, moth. Honey, that's Husky. Husky Foster Fail. I'll email her now that I know it was her, not HC, that you wanted to get in touch with. I will email her and send her your email. Moth, you know if you come over here, you're Duster. Fluff left her, she'd get it. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for coming in. Hopefully, if you're not busy tomorrow during Mother's Day, it would be amazing to see you all. Like I said, limited, just glass and the tray. And I will show a preview of what I'm going to show tomorrow. So before the sale, I'll show you. And if you're free for Mother's Day, and like I said, maybe you didn't get what you wanted, or maybe you don't celebrate Mother's Day, 3 p.m. Eastern, honey. 12 Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I could do it later, but I want some of my European clients to be able to come in as well. Wow, that's amazing that your child has a PhD. Hey, sometimes, honey, you know, I don't get on with my mom. I won't be celebrating Mother's Day with my mother. You know, sometimes it's probably just best that, you know, not everybody gets on with everyone. Oh, Ellen, you poor thing. That's the definition of mother, though. But sometimes, you know, that separation's good for everyone. There's no, I would never shame anyone who said, oh, I don't talk to my mom. And when they do, they'll say, and most people will assume it's the child. Sometimes it's the mom, you know, but I would never pry. And, you know, I'm happy to tell you my story, but that's for another day. Oh, you poor thing. But that is the definition of being a mother, being selfless and doing, you know, giving all of yourself to your child. Not that that makes it a happier Mother's Day. I hope somebody at least buys you flowers on one. That is so true. But Monday I will be packing, and Tuesday I'll be in Birmingham, and I want to get the last sale, everybody that's not out from the last sale, out. So if you want to get out this week, and if you do buy tomorrow, I'll try to see, I'll try to invoice on Monday and I can get you all out this week. If you're interested in anything. No pressure. Ever. But I know there are many of you who love the antique glass, and we never get enough time to do it. And I'm really going to focus on that tomorrow, and of course the tray. My Mother's Day, I get to spend with my child too, because he's going to moderate for me. Because, of course, Deb has 2 small children. So I do get to spend Mother's Day with my son here. That was very kind of you to say, Sleeker. I want you all to have a wonderful rest. Yeah, whatever you get, you're not going to get what you want, what you really want. And if you're here, you really, really want antique and vintage jewelry. You know what? Just talking to you guys, honestly, my headache's going away, and I do feel better. Maybe it's just my mood is better just hanging out with you all. But yeah, no, I do feel a lot better already. I love you all. And I always say, you don't have to have children to be a mother. I have very dear friends who don't have children, but have never seen people that were more of a mother. So whether you're a mother by, having children or just being a good person and mothering other people, tomorrow's the day for everyone. Absolutely. A cat, a dog, a bird, a lizard, a snake, whatever you mother. Fur kids absolutely count, especially after your children leave home. Who are you going to mother? Not our husbands. They have a mother, hopefully. I love you guys. I'll see you all very soon. Deanna, I didn't even say hello, but hello and goodbye, sweetheart. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. It's 11:30 here, and if any of my European clients are on, go to bed. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and leave a comment afterwards if you would. It'd be amazing.